Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This video is going to be a short video because the focus here is going to be only on views, which is database object. So I can define a view as a view is a virtual table. Virtual table means a view is created based on a table. That's mean a virtual table. So it doesn't exist as an object that can be modified. It exists as a virtual table in the database. So what happens is that we can say that the view usually summarizes or stores the select statement. What does that mean? It stores select statement because usually if you have a select statement like select all from employee where job equal salesman. Alright, now when you do this is select statement, select all from M where job equals salesman. So it gives you this statement. This statement will give you this result. But if you'd like to store it as an object in the database, you can create a view to store this select statement by using this syntax. This syntax of the creating view is create view, create, like create table. Here you create view, then view name, give it a name, create view, view name as select. Then here you choose the columns from specific table name. Then if you have a condition, then you can put where the condition. If you have a group by, you can use group by. If you have order by, then also you can use order by. So for this statement here, I have to store this statement following my syntax right here. I can do this. Create view as select all from M where job equals salesman. So here I am storing this statement in a view. I have to create a name here, like view. What is the view name? For example, sales persons. So I'm going to store this select statement in this view name. So now I'm going to have a view called sales persons. So here it is, view created. And then when you go and check in the database, you will see this one is created as a view. So if you type select all from tab is a database object that stores all database object like tables and views and synonyms and all these objects. So here I'm gonna look for this salesperson. Salesperson here has been created as what? As a view. So you see those are tables, and the view, you will see view here. Okay, so I have it as an object. So the example here, this example, I would like to create a view called rich employees that contains only those who are getting salary more than 3,000. So I'm gonna create view. I'm gonna use this statement, create view rich employees this employees as select ename, salary, job, department number from employee such that the salary is more than 3,000, more than or equal to 3,000. All right. So in this case, let me create that view called rich employees as select this. So here it is. The view is created. Now I would like to see what is in the view. You can just type select all from this view name. Then it will show you those employees who are getting salary more than or equal to 3,000. So what I said here in my definition earlier, that is a view is a virtual table is created based on a table. The view stores the select statement. So I can add to this definition that every time the table on which the view was based is updated, the view will automatically be updated. For example, I have created this view here based on table employee, in which I've got those that they have salary more than or equal to 3,000. So what happens if I updated the table itself, like update table emp set sal equal sal minus 1,000, where ename equals Scott. So what I would like to do, I would like to take 1,000 from Scott. So his salary is now going to be 2,000, right? Okay. So what happens is that I'm going to modify the table, not the view, the table itself. Remember, in the table I have this data. Select all from emp, and you will see that this Scott has actually, where is Scott? Here. His salary now is 3,000. So I would like to execute this query or this statement so that I can update his salary by making it 2,000 only. So update emp, not table emp, sorry. Update emp set sal set update emp set sal equals sal minus 1,000 where ename equals Scott. So this one will update one record in which you will see that Scott has now 2,000, right? Okay, this is what happened to the view? Let me look for my view. My view is called rich employees. Okay, so what happens if I said select all from this? Now I did not update the view because you cannot update the view. Select all from this view. You cannot update the view. You update the table and automatically what happens is that the view will be updated. Now you will see only two people because Scott is not among those who have got 3,000 or more. But if you update this back by adding that 1,000 back to this guy and then you executed this query again, you will see that Scott is now 3,000 and the view has included Scott back. So that's what I said here. Every time the table on which the view was updated was based is updated, the view will automatically be updated. So it's a virtual table, is not an object by itself. It is a virtual table. Virtual table means it's a table that exists in a vacuum, which is not like something that you can change its data type or you change its data size or update this information. It's a container of information. Just a view is a container of information, that's all. Even if you dropped the table, this employee table, the view will not be dropped, but it's going to be invalid because the data on which it is based is not available anymore. So but I can drop a view. I can drop this view by using drop command. Like for example, this I would like to drop this this view that I called rich employees. So what I do, I just execute this command, which is drop view rich employees, and then click here. The view is dropped. So you just execute this command, drop view name. Now the view is already dropped. Now if you try to execute this statement, it says table or view does not exist anymore in the database. So the view can be created from more than one table. For example, here this statement, create view employees info. I would like to call this view employees info as select this fields, which is ename, salary, job, dname, and location. Dname and location from department table. These three fields from employee table. So I have to use in the from clause employee and department. So I'm going to use table alias here, employee M, employee E, comma, and department D. So I'm going to use E for the employee and D for department as table alias. In the where clause, I have to use the alias that I have created here in the from clause. So I'm going to use where D dot department number equal E dot department number. So I would like to actually create this view information for those in department number 30 only. Okay, so I'm going to use another condition, which is and department number equal 30, but I have to use also every time I mention department number, I have to use a column alias, I mean a table alias, because I have created it here in the from clause. Usually the select statement works like this. So I'm going to just execute this select statement without creating it as a view. So like this. So I have this 6 employees information for department number 30. For department number 30. So here I can include department number. So I can use d dot department number so that I can add a department number to the list. So here department number 30, as you could see. But as I said, the view will store this select statement, put it here and put the information on this. Now it is actually stored on this item. Okay, so let me just execute my view, and then view created. So if you'd like to select now, you can select all from this object, which is select all from this object, which is employees info. Now here it is. Again, if you drop it, you need to drop view, not drop table, because it is a view. Drop. If you said drop table, employee info, it will tell you that table or view does not exist, but it is actually existing there, but it's not existing as a table, it is existing as a view. So if you use drop view and then the view name and then you click run here, you can drop it. Also you can have a group by on the view as well. So in this case you have group by and order by. Create view, this is salary per department. So I would like to know the total salary per department. So I can actually create a view, call it this name as select department number and total salary from employee group by department. So the select statement usually looks like this. This is select statement, which is and the department number and the total salary of that department number. Even it works without this column alias, so I can actually do it like this and it works no problem with that at all. So total salary, and actually I can order by also. I can type order by department number. Order by means 10 in the beginning, then 20, then 30. That's generally order this, but now until now I haven't created the view. I'm just creating the select statement. But if I'd like to create the view, look at this statement and look at this error message. The error message says must name this expression with the column alias. If you'd like to create a view for a group by, you have to make an alias for this sum. So you can call it total or sum or summation or annual salary or something like that, and then you can execute your statement and the view will be created. Now if you'd like to see the information on this view, you can type select all from this view name, and then this will show you this information ordered by department number. So that's all about views, how to create them and how to update a table. Then you will see the update on the view, how to drop them, and how to create a view based on one table or based on more than one table. Alright, so I'm going to stop this video here because there is nothing more that I can say about views. So simply every statement that you execute in SQL, you can create it as a view by using create view, view name, and then put as before select, and then the rest of it is just a select statement as I have done it many times here in this video. Okay, thank you so much. The next video is going to be about triggers.